I'm telling you, she's gone on strike. I'm sitting down in a bar listening to Santos. He's telling me that Chanelle has gone on sex strike. I laugh. Seriously, she ain't giving you any? Are you dumb? I just said that. Okay, did you do something to upset her? No, Santos says. Bro, women don't just stop having sex with you unless you've done something to upset them. Now think, what the hell did you do? And please let it be tragic so I can laugh at you. Santos sighs and says, you always have to be a child, don't you? Santos thinks for a second. Look, she called me last night. He stopped speaking as if he's remembered something. And I ask him, and I was in a bar with my bros and I rejected her call. I think for a beat. Would Chanelle be pissed about that? How many times have you done that to Chanelle? Santos' face falls. He says, 3 or 4 times. She's actually warned me about it in the past, and yeah, but it's still not enough to piss her off, I tell him. Santos looks worried. This dude right here is hyperventilating and shit. I chuckle. I'm enjoying the show. Oh, fuck, I can't believe I did that shit again! I feel sorry for the guy. I say to him, look, you need to get this problem under control. What's Chanelle's favorite flowers? I'm not getting her flowers over this. I smile. Then kiss your relationship goodbye. Santos sighs. Look, bro, I'm a barber. I can't just keep buying her flowers every time I fuck up. I'm gonna go into debt if that's the case. Look, I need you just to give Chanelle something that makes her smile. Santos gets an idea. And by that, I don't mean for you to offer her sex. A smile exits his face. This dude, seriously. Come on, she loves that. I send him a serious look. No, Santos, get her something romantic. He concedes and throws his arms in the air. Look, I'll ask Karen to see what Chanelle likes. And maybe we can work together to get Chanelle on your good side again. How are you and Karen, by the way? Santos asks. We're good. In fact, she's been giving me hints that she wants to move in with me. So, it's looking good for us. Santos laughs. She's hinting she wants to move in with you, but you two haven't had sex again? I sigh. Look, we're working on it. Santos comes back with, you mean you're too much of a chicken to do it with her in case she compares your tool with her ex? I laugh. No, bro. Look, I know my game is top of the class. Seriously? Santos looks worried. I know exactly what he's thinking. But I was drunk both times Chanelle and I did our thing, so, it probably wasn't that good. Santos relaxes. Damn, I got away with that. So, what's stopping you from doing it? Have you noticed the fact that Karen has 3 kids? I ask him. Yeah, but they've gone back to school, right? Yeah, but, we never have the house to ourselves. My mom works nights, so she's always in during the day. Plus, my bro's always in a place with his girls, so... Santos glares at me. He knows I'm making stupid excuses. Get a hotel, and it's done. Do you know how much hotels cost for a day? Wow, you're really against doing it with her, aren't you? I sigh. I'm gonna have to tell him why in case he thinks I'm gay. Why are you scared of doing it with Karen? Should I be honest with him? Come on, grow up here, Ryan. Look, bro, I think Karen's still in love with Curtis. Santos laughs. Seriously? What gives you that idea? Look, I sleep next to her at night, and she talks in her sleep. She just says his name more than a tennis ball is being served at a match. Plus, she's also not pushing the sex thing on me. Have you spoken to her about it? Santos asks. Look, she's just gonna deny it, and anyway, our relationship is still fragile, so I don't want to be you and do something to upset her. Look, talk to her, Ryan. You won't move past your negative thoughts until you've had a chat. What's the upside? I asked Santos. You fuck your girlfriend? Yes, that's a terrific upside. Later, I'm with Karen. She's making dinner for the kids. So, he didn't do anything? I asked. Karen says, yeah, Chanelle's dealing with a few issues. Just tell Santos to tread carefully. She's fragile, Ryan. And I will murder you if... Yep, I get it. Jeez, anyway, what's the issue? I asked. It's between her and Santos. You don't need to get involved. Do not get involved. Do you hear me? Are you listening to me? Yes. I tell her. So she's not looking to break up with him? Not from what she's told me. Chanelle loves Santos. Whew, I'm relieved. Excuse me, I tell her. I take out my cell phone and send a quick text to Santos. She's not upset about the drink thing. It's something more serious. But don't push too hard on finding out the truth. Build up to the truth. Karen gave me a hint that Chanelle is fragile about something. Take it easy. I mean it, bro. Joey walks over to me reading a graphic comic book. This dude is 12 and he's out here reading books that even scare the shit out of me. I can't let him think he's a bigger man than me. So I take the comic book off of him. Hey, I haven't finished that. It's too graphic, I tell Joey. Too graphic, or are you just jealous I can read them without puking, unlike you? Joey smiles at me. The little shit has me. He always has me. How do I stop that? Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I still hate Joey. There ain't no love lost between us. There never will be. Joey somersaults onto the sofa, and I'm just shocked. Where does he learn that shit? Such a fucking show-off. Dad, do you want to hang out tomorrow? You have school tomorrow, Joey. They don't need me. And anyway, I'm too smart to be educated by fools. You're going to school tomorrow. You know, so I can enjoy the knowledge of knowing you'll be bored to death by the dumber kids in your class. Joey flips me off. Karen enters and says, "Kids, wash your hands before dinner, please." The kids race off. I call over Karen. She walks over. I talk to his teachers and no one's bullying Joey. He's actually the smartest kid in his class, but unfortunately his teacher wants him to move to a higher grade. Then why doesn't he want to go to school? I ask. Karen thinks. I don't think he wants an upgrade. Why? I ask Karen. I'll find out. Let me work on it, she says. It's the next day. I'm getting my hair cut and there's no Santos. Where's my guy at? I can't let my hairline get fucked up by one of his prodigies. Santos walks in. He looks stressed. He has bags under his eyes. His eyes are red. He's not looking at anyone. I sense he's trying to hide from something. Hey, bro, are you okay? He ignores my question and goes into the back. What's that about? I follow him. He has a little office. It's closed. Open the office door to find Santos sobbing his heart out. What the fuck? Okay, my first thought was to laugh, but as I analyze the picture more, I sense this is a touchy subject for Santos. What did you do? Santos continues to cry. He has his hands in his face. This guy's broken. Is it wrong to be tempted to take a photograph right now? I ask him. He cries even more. I stand for 20 seconds until he stops crying. He tells me, Chanelle can't have babies. Damn, fuck. Are you sure? Has she had all the tests? That's what she said. I come back with, well, there's adoption, foster care, or implantation. You have lots of options. Yeah, true. Okay, then what's the matter? I asked Santos. I said all that shit to her, but she wouldn't listen. She couldn't face up to the fact that I couldn't be the father to her babies naturally, and she freaked out. It's not over. Look, Chanelle just needs time to process this. What's there to process, Ryan? I love her with or without kids in our lives. She should know that by now, or else what are we even doing by being together, you know? Did you tell her that? Yeah, but she wouldn't believe me. Then keep trying. Convince her to believe you. Eventually, you'll get through to her. This is the hurdle. It's low enough for you to be able to jump over, so just fucking do it. Don't give up. Santos stares at me for a second. Then for a beat, he's convinced I'm talking sense. Then he sobs again. For fuck's sake. What now? Told me it's over, and nothing I can say or do will make up for the fact that we can't have children. And I'll go back to what I said. Give Chanelle some space to consider her options properly, and when she's calmed down and analyzed the big picture, I'm certain she will come back. Are you sure? I touch him on the shoulder. Look, I'm certain. Santos looks relieved. He smiles at me. Thank you, he says, and excuses himself to wash his face. He exits. I make a mental note to talk to Chanelle later. I'm not letting my best bud lose the love of his life, not over something that could be sorted out with an honest chat. I'm back home. It's after the kids have gone to bed, so Karen and I have a glass of wine and we're chilling on the sofa. So, did you find out why he didn't want to change grades? Karen laughs. She laughs hard. Our little Joey has a crush. I laugh hard too. Really? What's her name? Elisabeth Jackson. She's in his current class apparently, and according to Joey's teacher, they're best buds and have kissed each other. Damn, my kid has game. Who would have thought? Their teachers call him LeBron and Savannah. Ooh, I like that name for them. Karen smacks me on the arm. Joey's too young for that. Behave yourself. So, should we let him change grades or stay in class? I ask. I asked him about it and he wants to stay, Karen says. But he'll be bored in class, I tell Karen. I know, but his happiness matters more than what we want, right? I guess, I tell her. Let's let it play out for a few weeks, and then if he's still keen on Elisabeth in a month or so, we'll accept it. And if he's not, I ask, we push that boy to be a doctor so mama gets her dream Florida house when she's in her 60s. I laugh and kiss her. I think for a beat. You know what? I don't need the sex part of this relationship. It has enough going for it to not need that. Yeah, right. Okay, I'm getting lame. Who thinks like that? Karen excuses herself and heads off. I'm sitting on the sofa when a text comes through my phone. It's from Santos. Chanelle's in the hospital. I don't know what happened. The doctors aren't telling me anything. It reads, help me! Fuck! What's happened to her? Karen enters and sees the look of concern on my face. She knows this is bad. This Shit Is Real was read by me, Smurf Brown, and written by Joelle Nacita.